Friends, today's topic is a bit serious. Today I will tell about a tribe of Nagaland of India. They are known for their fierce ritual behavior. They are a warrior tribe known for violently killing their enemies. Please note that the topics mentioned in this video are a part of the Konyak tribe's culture, and it was their way of life. I am not one to judge whether it is right or wrong. So watch the video with an open mind. I just tried to show their lifestyle. When I first heard about the tattoo headhunters of Nagaland, I was extremely intrigued. There are a group of people who have tattoos on their faces and various parts of their bodies. They also belong to the fierce warrior clan, who beheaded their enemies. They are members of the Konyak tribe of Nagaland, an ethnic group known for their gruesome headhunting practices and facial tattoos. Today, only a few of the headhunters remain. The Konyak tribe is one of the 17 tribes living in Nagaland, northeastern India. It borders Myanmar to the east and Assam to the west. One of the smallest states in India is Nagaland, a state blessed with natural beauty. It is one of the most culturally vibrant states in India, mostly known on the tourist circuit for the Hornbill Festival. The Konyak tribes inhabit the Mon District in the eastern part of Nagaland. What is known today as the Konyak tribe of Nagaland was once a group of distinct ethnic entities. Before the advent of the British, these separate groups identified themselves based on their geographical location, tattoo patterns, and language. The British used the term Konyak to group them all under one name. Interestingly, the Konyak tribe has no written records. All their history, traditions, culture and knowledge, passed from generation to generation orally through folklore, folk songs, poetry, and simple sayings about the way of life. The Konyak tribe has songs for every mundane daily task. There are songs dedicated to everyday tasks, like farming or threshing. Contains verbal advice about everyday life, love, life and death, headhunting and tattooing. The Konyak tribe belongs to the Mongoloid race. It is believed that the Konyak tribe, across the Patkai Hills, migrated from the east to the present-day Assam district of Nagaland. Assam district is also known as Land of Parts. Anghs is basically the monarchical head of the village. He is like the king of the village and his tribe. Each village in the area has an organ. However, the 9 villages are considered the most powerful and their organs are considered the most powerful of all the organs. These 9 Konyak villages are Chi, Mon, Longwa, Shenga Chinjiu, Shangno, Longjiang, Tang, Yensha, and Zangkum. The transfer of power in these villages is hereditary. Only the son of an Angha can be the next Angha. I heard another interesting fact. An Antak of one village must marry an Angia, or the daughter of another Angatak of another village. This marriage is usually an alliance formed between 2 powerful villages. Only children born to this royal woman can inherit the Angataka. May also take other lovers and subspouses at the same time. But the children born to them do not get any right in the property. This type of social system, where power is hereditary, is prevalent only in the northern part of the Mon District, also known as the Lower Konyak area. In the southern part of the Mon, also known as the Upper Konyak region, power is not hereditary. Power in those areas has to be gained through status, prestige, wealth, and valor. Headhunting was once the heart of Naga society. Almost all the tribes of Nagaland practiced headhunting. But it is the Konyak tribe, which holds a special place in the stories surrounding them. Perhaps for this reason, the Konyak tribe abandoned the practice of headhunting. The Konyak Naga tribe is a fierce warrior tribe, known for their ferocity and practice of war with neighboring villages. They are known for their headhunting skills. Decapitate their enemies, and bring the victim's head back to the village as a trophy. These heads would then adorn the walls and doors of the warriors' homes. Individuals who brought back a severed head were hailed as heroes and warriors. This warlike and violent nature of the Konyak Naga tribe kept them isolated from outside influences for a long time. In the early 20th century, with the arrival of the British, they gradually came into contact with the outside world. Headhunting is the practice of taking and storing a severed head. So, why would the Konyak tribe tear off the heads of their enemies? Was it just for power? Or was it for fun? Well, one reason for practicing headhunting was definitely for power. If someone from an enemy village cuts off the head of another, it speaks of their power in that village. But there are several other factors which went into the practice of headhunting by the Naga tribes. The Konyak tribe believed that the skull contained all the soul energy of the being. It is inside the head where the soul and energy reside. This spirit energy is strongly associated with the prosperity and fertility of the land, abundant harvests, and the general well-being of the villagers. Their belief is that the most powerful spirit force within the human skull. All the skulls brought to the village were kept in certain places. Usually, those who hunted kept animal skulls in their house. Marang is the dormitory where the male members of Konyak used to spend their time before marriage. Each village had several morangs depending on their population. Younger boys entered morang at an early age and stayed there. They learned hunting, farming, and other ways of life of morangs from their elders. Young boys will get their first tattoo in morang. They will also bring the head of their first victim to morang. They will go to their house only after marriage. There was another belief associated with the practice of headhunting. The Konyaks believed that by winning the head of a victim, he secured the victim's services in the afterlife. A headhunting hunter was given the status of a great warrior, and this, by creating a face tattoo, increased their social standing. Headhunting was also practiced to acquire tattoos that marked the passage from boyhood to manhood. Sometimes, headhunting was practiced because of blood feuds, or as revenge against. For the opening of a morang or a new log drum, headhunting was also done. Thus, headhunting practices were something that was an integral part of the Konyak Naga society. The Konyak tribe used to steal and hunt heads. They will ambush prey and decapitate them. Usually, open fighting and large-scale raids were conducted, only to wipe out entire villages. Headhunting played a major role in Konyak culture.